Laika, a small street dog from Moscow, who became the first living being to orbit Earth. She never knew fame. She never knew her name would be remembered forever. The street dog, Laika, was a stray, thin, hungry, wandering the cold streets of Moscow in 1957. But she was gentle, calm. She trusted people easily, and that trust would take her to a place no living creature had ever gone. Scientists chose stray dogs because they were tough survivors. Laika didn't know it yet, but she was chosen for a mission that had no return. The secret mission. The Soviet Union wanted to prove they were ahead in the space race. They wanted to send a living being into space before America. But there was a harsh truth. The rocket they built could not bring Laika back. Everyone involved knew she would die, but the mission continued because the world wanted a victory, not the story of a dog. Training for the impossible. Laika and 2 other dogs were trained for weeks. They were placed in tiny metal cages, spun in machines to simulate rocket force, exposed to loud noises and shaking. Laika stayed calm. So calm that the scientists grew attached to her. One doctor even took her home the night before launch. He said later, "I wanted to give her one last night of peace." November 3rd, 1957, Laika was locked inside the Sputnik 2 spacecraft. She couldn't move. She couldn't understand what was happening. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1. The rocket exploded into the sky. Laika's heartbeat doubled. But once in orbit, she floated weightlessly. For a few minutes, she became the first living creature to see Earth from space. The world celebrated, but the truth was hidden. The reality. For decades, people were told, Laika lived for days and died peacefully. But in 2002, the truth came out. Laika died just hours after launch. Extreme heat and stress filled the capsule. She died alone in the darkness of space. She was never meant to survive. Her mission was designed only to prove a point, why Laika matters. Laika's sacrifice forced the world to think about ethics, about how far we should go for science. Her mission helped scientists design safer spacecraft, leading eventually to human spaceflight. Laika did not choose to be a hero, but history made her one. Laika came from the streets. She had no voice, but her story speaks even today. She showed the world the cost of ambition and the innocence of a life given for progress. Laika never returned to Earth, but she became eternal. A small dog with a story bigger than the sky.